जय जय प्रभुपाद। जय श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। हाँ माता जी। श्री गुरु चरणा पद्मा केवल श्री गुरु चरणा पद्मा केवल कदी सद्मा बंधु मुई सावधाना माते बंधु मुई सावा बंधु मुई सावधाना माते बंधु मुई सावधाना जहर प्रसादे भाई हे भव तोरिया जाय जहर प्रसादे भाई जहर प्रसादे भाई हे भव तोरिया जाय जहर प्रसादे कृष्ण प्राप्ति होय जहाँ होयते कृष्ण प्राप्ति होय जहाँ होयते कृष्ण प्राप्ति होय जहाँ होयते कृष्ण प्राप्ति होय जहाँ गुरुमुखा पद्मा वाक्या चिते ते कोरिया यक्या गुरुमुखा पद्मा वाक्या चिते ते कोरिया गुरुमुखा पद्मा वाक्या चिते ते कोरिया यक्या गुरुमुखा पद्मा वाक्या चिते ते कोरिया आरना करियो माने आशा आरना करियो माने आरना करियो माने आशा आरना करियो माने श्री गुरु चरणे रति ऐसे युतामा गति श्री गुरु चरणे रति ऐसे युतामा श्री गुरु चरणे रति ऐसे युतामा गति श्री गुरु चरणे रति ऐसे युतामा जे प्रसाद पूरे सर्व आशा जे प्रसाद पूरे सर्व जे प्रसाद पूरे सर्व आशा जे प्रसाद पूरे सर्व जे चक्षुदान दिलो जे जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से चक्षुदान दिलो जे चक्षुदान दिलो जय जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से चक्षुदान दिलो जय दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशितो दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशितो दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशितो दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशित प्रेमा भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद्या विनश्यति प्रेमा भक्ति जहाँ होते प्रेमा भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद्या विनश्यति वेद गाय जहाँ रचरितो वेद गाय जहाँ रचरितो वेद गाय जहाँ रचरितो वेद गाय जहाँ रचरी श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम जनर बंधु श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम जनर बंधु श्री गुरु करु लोकनाथ लोकेरा जीवाना लोकनाथ लोकेरा जीवाना लोकनाथ लोकेरा जीवाना लोकनाथ लोकेरा जीवाना आह प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे पद छया आह प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे आह प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे पद छया आह प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे Ebeas gushu tribhuvana Ebeas gushu tribhuvana Ebeas gushu tribhuvana Ebeas gushu tribhuvana Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namah Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshata Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Sri Krishna Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Shri Nam Sankirtan ki jai, Shri Prabhupada ki jai, Nitai Go Premanande, Hari Hari. Jayam Vishnupad Paramhansa Parivajakacarya Stotra Shri Srimad His Divine Grace Abhay Charanar Vrinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrind ki Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki Prem se kaho Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advait Gadadhar Shivas Adi Gaur Bhakta Vrind ki Shri Radha Krishna Gop Gopinath Shyama Kund Radha Kund Shri Giri Govardhan ki श्री वृंदावन धाम की, श्री नवदीप मायापुर धाम की, पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की, गंगा माई की, जमुना माई की, भक्ति देवी की, तुलसी महारानी की, कलयुग पावन श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की, बृहत मृदंग ट्रांसेंडेंटल बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की, ट्रांसेंडेंटल प्रसादम डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की, निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे. All glories to assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga. All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
The lotus feet of our spiritual master are the only way by which we can attain pure devotional service. I bow to his lotus feet with great awe and reverence. By his grace, one can cross the ocean of material suffering and obtain the mercy of Krishna. My only wish is to have my consciousness purified by the words emanating from his lotus mouth. Attachment to his lotus feet is the perfection that fulfills all desires. He opens my darkened eyes and fills my heart with transcendental knowledge. He is my Lord, birth after birth. From him, ecstatic prema emanates. By him, ignorance is destroyed. The Vedic scriptures sing of his character. Our spiritual master is the ocean of mercy, the friend of the poor and the Lord and the master of devotees. O Master, be merciful unto me. Give me the shade of your lotus feet. Your fame is spread all over the world. Jai Prabhupada ki jai.
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन जमुना तीरा वनचारी जमुना जमुना तीरा वनचारी जमुना तीरा जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यशोदानन्दन यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यशोदानन्दन जमुनतीरावनचारि जमुनतीरा जमुनतीरावनचारि जमुनतीरा Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Shri Harinam Sankirtan ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Nitai Go Premanande Hari Hari. Can you get me that bag, Prabhuji, my bag? Hare Krishna everyone. Welcome you all to our wintry Sunday feast program. You're all very cold. But you all came today. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. So we'll be reading from chapter 2 of Bhagavad Gita, shloka 65 and 66, because 65 has no purport, so we'll be doing 66 also. So Prabhuji can bring 65. So if you can, if you're on a phone or somewhere, you can bring it up and then we'll recite it together. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So we read Shloka 65 and just do the translation, then we'll go to the 66. 65 is, for one thus satisfied in Krishna consciousness, the threefold miseries of material existence exist no longer. In such satisfied consciousness, one's intelligence is soon well established. Now we read Shloka 66, you can repeat after me. Nasti buddhi ayuktasya Nasti buddhirayuktasya na chayuktasya bhavana na chayuktasya bhavana na chabhavayatah shantir न चाभावयतः शांतिर अशांतस्य कुतः सुखम अशांतस्य कुतः सुखम नास्ति बुद्धिर्युक्तस्य न चायुक्तस्य भावना न चाभावयतः शांतिर अशांतस्य कुतः सुखम नास्ति बुद्धिर्युक्तस्य न चायुक्तस्य भावना न चाभावयतः शांति अशांतस्य कुतः सुखम नास्ति बुद्धिर्युक्तस्य न चायुक्तस्य भावना न चाभावयतः शांति अशांतस्य कुतः सुखम. Anybody like to repeat? We have a very exclusive audience today. Nasti buddhira yuktasya na chayuktasya bhavana na chabhavayatah shantir ashantasya kutah sukham. Want to go ahead? Nasti buddhira yuktasya na chayuktasya bhavana na chabhavayatah shantir ashantasya kutah sukham. Thank you. Anybody else wants to? Mata, you want to have a go? Want to have a go? No? Okay, repeat after me. Na asti, there cannot be. Buddhi, transcendental intelligence. Ayuktasya, of one who is not connected with Krishna consciousness. Na, not. Cha, and. Ayuktasya, of one devoid of Krishna consciousness. Bhavana, fixed mind in happiness. Na, not. Cha, and. Abhayavatah, of one who is not fixed. Shanti, peace. Ashantasya, of the unpeaceful. Kutaha, where is. Sukham, happiness. Translation. of one who is not connected with the Supreme in Krishna consciousness can have neither transcendental intelligence nor a steady mind, without which there is no possibility of peace. And how can there be any happiness without peace? Please repeat after me. One who is not connected with the Supreme in Krishna consciousness can have neither transcendental intelligence nor a steady mind, without which there is no possibility of peace. And how can there be any happiness without peace? Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Unless one is in Krishna consciousness, there is no possibility of peace. So it is confirmed in the 5th chapter, 529, that one understands that when one understands that Krishna is the only enjoyer of all the good results of sacrifice and penance, that he is the proprietor of all universal manifestations, and that he is the real friend of all living entities, then only one can have real peace. Therefore, if one is not in Krishna consciousness, there cannot be a final goal for the mind. Disturbance is due to want of an ultimate goal. And when one is certain that Krishna is the enjoyer, proprietor and friend of everyone and everything, then one can, with a steady mind, bring about peace. Therefore, one who is engaged without a relationship with Krishna is certainly always in distress and is without peace. However much he may make a show of peace and spiritual advancement in life. Krishna consciousness is a self-manifested peaceful condition which can be achieved only in relationship with Krishna. I repeat the last line. Krishna consciousness is a self-manifested peaceful condition which can be achieved only in relationship with Krishna. Jai Bhagavad Gita ki jai. Om Ajnantimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakhanvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shrivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Today we are reading from this beautiful shloka, shloka 65 and 66. This is from chapter 2nd. This chapter is called Contents of Gita Summarized. I've been going through these many shlokas in last few months, and this particular section, rather, this chapter, it is a summary of whole Bhagavad Gita. What Bhagavad Gita's topics, all the topics are there in second chapter. And the topic that Krishna is talking right now is about the sense control. We have, 5 senses. In fact, we have 10. 5 knowledge acquiring and 5 senses of action. One, we take the information, and the second set of 5, we act on that information. So what are the 5 knowledge acquiring senses? Eyes, ears, nose, smell, which is smell, taste and touch, through which we get there the information. And then we act. We act with the hand, legs, with our other 5 senses. So here in this section of Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is talking about sense control, that one who is serious about his spiritual life, he should control his senses. Now we all are, devotees for many years. Well, let's just go on a basic question, very basic question. Why we need sense control? I have my senses, I have my senses of seeing. I'll just see whatever I like. Yeah? I have sense of taste. I'll just eat whatever I feel like eating. What is wrong with it? Any question? Any opinion? I feel like eating, I got taste. Krishna gave me the taste of eating. I'll just eat whatever I feel like. What's wrong with that? Huh? Okay. Why should I control my mind? I don't want to control my mind. I'll just let my mind go anywhere. What is wrong with it? This is examination time of all the devotees. If our basics are not clear, then, big problems we can't sort out. Huh? Ego, okay. Okay. Okay, thank you, Prabhu. Anybody else wants to add anything? I have my senses, I'll just do whatever I feel like. Okay, that's where, Krishna, before he talked about senses, what did he first talked about? That try to understand first of all who you are. And what is your purpose of this in coming in this world? Why are you here? Who you are? So Krishna says, you are not this body, you are a spirit soul. That's the first instruction. That you are not this body, you are a spirit soul. And you are in this material world. You come here to enjoy this material world. But you are not happy here. How much you have tried, you are not happy here. Because you are trying to be happy with your gross material senses. The purpose of the human birth is to now realize that this world is not meant for me. This is not my position to stay in this world. This is not my natural condition for me here. Other place Krishna explains, Prabhupada in fact explains, it's like we are like a fish out of the water. What is the natural condition for the fish? Stay in the water. Keep the fish in the water. You don't have to give anything else to the fish. Fish will just find its way. It will be just happy. So we are also, this material world is not our natural habitat. We are like fish out of the water. However much we try, we'll never be happy. Give a fish, iPhone. Give a fish, Instagram account with so many followers. Will the fish be happy? He says, no, let me just put it, get me the water. So our natural condition is to go back, come back to Godhead. That is what the human birth is meant for. This is what actually the purpose of human birth is, that we realize I'm not this body, I'm a spirit soul. I'm part and parcel of Krishna. I can only be happy when I go back to Krishna. And now the next question comes, how do I go back to Krishna? That's when all this sense control, mind control and everything comes in place. Right? Is it a good beginning, good start? Yeah. So yes, we are in this body, we have these senses, we have our mind. I should use everything for this purpose of going back home, back to Godhead. For going back to Godhead, it's like our home. And you want to go home, suppose, take an example of, you've gone on a holiday in some country and you lost everything. Your passport, your tickets, you have no money, everything is lost. You are just struggling here and there. You don't know where to go. You are a son or a daughter of a very rich man. What is the first thing you should do? Make a phone call to your father. Father, I'm in trouble. Can you get me out of here? What did father will tell? You do what I say. Yeah, you go there, and I'll send the money, and you'll come back here. So what is the first thing we require? Contacting our father. Exactly the same. We have to first contact Krishna. That Krishna, I want to come back. How do I come back? So Krishna first says, yes, you good decision, you want to come back. First, control your senses. You want to come back? Yeah, come back. What you should do? Control your senses. Because senses are giving you trouble. Your decisions are coming back. It's disturbing. So first control your senses. And should have, see here Krishna says, one who is not connected with the Supreme in Krishna consciousness, if you have not met contact with your father, yeah, then you will not have neither transcendental intelligence or steady mind. You will not know what to do, and you will not have a steady mind. You are not, you can't take the right decisions. So if you connect with Krishna and follows Krishna's instructions, then you will be peaceful, calm, steady mind. You can take decisions, correct decisions. And you'll have the transcendental intelligence. I don't know how many of you have ever thought about, we say intelligence is intelligence. But what is transcendental intelligence and what is normal intelligence? Normal intelligence, material intelligence we can say, to create this, very wonderful gadget of this cordless microphone. It requires a lot of intelligence to make it. I'm just talking here and all these waves are created and some instrument receives the waves and converts into electricity and we are hearing this. It requires intelligence. It also requires intelligence how to get out of this world. That is transcendental intelligence. Other intelligence, you can create aeroplanes and rocket ships and, create big buildings and, so many things you can create. But it will not help you to take you out of this world. The transcendental intelligence will help you to take you out of this world. So we require sense control. Again we come back to the same basic questions. But I want to go back home. I contacted Krishna. Then why should I control my senses? Why don't he just accept me with whatever I like? So my dear friends, let's understand it with one analogy. Have you all been to a theme park? Where all these rides are there, like Alton Towers. There's one ride called, you have a small toy car. Yeah, have you seen a toy car? Like children's car. You do like this, it goes left, right and all. And it feels like it's nice, funny ride. But sometimes you turn left, it goes right. So to right, it goes left. Your car is not in your control. Do you think if I give you that car, you can drive home from Alton Towers to your home? If your car is not in your control, can you use that car? If the wheels, let's give some, I don't know, anybody's ever seen a horse or a horse cart? Yeah. And if like sometimes you can see once in a year, or a queen or a king, they come out of the palace and they have a big buggy and there are horses, in front of them. Now for the buggy to go very smoothly, what does the horse needs to do? They all needs to be in control. If one horse goes this way, another horse goes this way, and all are going in different direction, do you think the rider will have a good ride? Similarly, our senses are like those horses. We are the passenger in this body. Now our senses are the horses. And these horses, if they are not in control, if our senses are not in control, we will not have a good ride. You want a horse to go left, and horse will say, no, I'll go right. Do you think we'll have a good ride? It's big chaos. When we go on the motorway or on a road, everybody follows the rule. In the car, everybody take a left turn, indicate, and they go the left. And everybody follows the left side of the road, on the right side of the road if you're in Europe. Everybody follows the rule. If one person does not follow the rule on the road, how much chaos it can create. Isn't it? One person does not follow the rule. His car is not in control. Driver says, I want to control my car, but my car is not in control. It will create trouble for so many people. Now multiply this with that. On the road, everybody's car is not in control. Everybody's car is not in control. They're all trying to ride the car, but nobody's car is in control. Will there be a peaceful condition that time? Now this shloka makes sense. Huh? If your senses are not in control, you will be not in peace. And if people around you, if their senses are not in control, they will not be at peace. Then there will be chaos. And then here it says, there cannot be any happiness without peace. There is chaos everywhere. Like the same example of theme park, Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Hare Krishna. In the car, when you are riding the car in Alton Towers, do you think everybody is going the same line, round and round? Everybody is banging their car. You think it's nice, good, I'm having fun. How long you can have fun? For a few minutes is okay. Afterwards you want to get out. He says, I don't like it anymore. Everybody is banging my car. So here Krishna says that one who is not connected with Supreme, in Krishna says one can have neither transcendental intelligence nor a steady mind, without which there is no possibility of peace. If your sense is not in control, you will be not yet at peace. And then he says, and how can there be any happiness without peace? Okay, voting time. How many of you want, if you're given a choice, have a peace or have a happiness? What would you choose? Yeah, she's very intelligent. So it's an invalid question. Question is not right. We are all after happiness. The prerequisite for the happiness is there should be a peace. Without peace, there is no happiness. Then Krishna says, what is the first requirement of a peace? Again, the same example gave, you're lost in our holiday. And you make a call with your father, and father says, just be happy. I'm there in full control with you. So Prabhupada, if you just go down, Prabhuji, if you just move. No, bus. Go. Be down. Down. Yeah. Unless one is in Krishna consciousness, there is no possibility of peace. So it is confirmed in the 5th chapter, 529, that one understands that Krishna is an only enjoyer of all good results of sacrifice and penance, that he is the proprietor of all universal manifestations, and that he is the real friend of all living entities. Then only one can have real peace. Now, Krishna talks about peace in this shloka. Now, in the chapter 5, verse 29, Krishna elaborates there, how we can have peace in this world. This 529, it is called peace formula. Today's our topic of our class is peace formula. So we all want to become happy. Yeah, but for the happiness, what do we require? Peace. Now, how do we achieve peace? We don't know. Sense control. Why sense control? I do not want sense control. So we understand, it's difficult, but with this shloka 529, it will help you to get that, right mind to the sense control and happiness. Prabhuji, if you just go to the 529. So If anybody wants to learn shlokas of Bhagavad Gita, by heart these shlokas, then this is one of the very important shloka. I won't go in longer. It says, Bhoktaram yaga tapasam sarva loka maheshwaram suridam sarva bhutanam gyatvam mam shantim richati. Translation: a person in full consciousness of me, knowing me to be the ultimate beneficiary of all sacrifices and austerities, the Supreme Lord of all planets and demigods, and the benefactor and well-wisher of all living entities, attains peace from the pangs of material miseries. So here Krishna talks three things. He says, person in full consciousness of me, knowing me to be the ultimate beneficiary of all sacrifices and austerities. Says, first of all, try to understand Bhoktaram Yagyatapasam. I am the enjoyer of all your efforts. I'm simplifying the English. Krishna says, I am the enjoyer of all your efforts. Sacrifices, here I'm translating as all your efforts, all your endeavor. Krishna says, you work, I enjoy. Does it sound right? It looks like exploitation, isn't it? Krishna says, you work, I enjoy. Whatever you do, I'll be the enjoying. Do you all agree with me? That's what Krishna clearly says, knowing me to be the ultimate beneficiary of all sacrifices and austerities. We do austerities and sacrifice, and Krishna says, I am the beneficiary, I am the enjoyer. It doesn't sound right, but let's go a little deeper here. Why Krishna says that I am the ultimate beneficiary and of all your efforts? He says in next shloka says, and understand that I am the supreme lord of all planets and demigods. Basically saying, I am the owner of everything, including you. I am your owner. Krishna is the proprietor of everything. So he deserves to enjoy everything that he possesses. In our own life, if you own your own iPhone, would you not enjoy it? Isn't it? If your own car, won't you enjoy it? It's natural. Krishna is the proprietor of everything, including you. So he's the enjoyer. Still, it sounds very exploitative, I don't agree with this. Krishna in other place, he explains that, earlier, in our class we said, who are we? I'm not the spirit soul. I'm not this body, I'm a spirit soul. I'm part and parcel of Krishna. So we are all part and parcel of Krishna. As long as we are connected with Krishna, we will be happy. Let's understand this with this example. Our body, how many parts of the body we have? We have fingers, we have eyelids, we have nose, we have nails. So many parts of the body is there. And eyes sees a nice rasgulla. You're from Bengal, Prabhuji? Oh, I can see a nice smile on your face. Eye sees nice rasgulla. And what eyes will say, oh, nice rasgulla. Nose will say, I smell it very nice. What should you do? Says, order the legs to go to the rasgulla. The legs goes to the rasgulla. It says, order the hands to pick up the rasgulla. Now what? Ask the hand to put the rasgulla in the mouth. Then what? Ask the teeth to chew the rasgulla. Ask the tongue to wriggle it. Ask the throat to swallow it down. How many parts of the body was involved in it? So many, including the eyelid. Huh? But if the hands will say, I just want to, I was the one who picked up the rasgulla. I should be the only one enjoying the rasgulla. Why should this body enjoy the rasgulla? So fingers will say, I will not cooperate now. I will eat rasgulla myself. Can fingers enjoy the rasgulla? And just pick up and just, no. It has to put it in the mouth. The eyelids will say, I did not get my rasgulla. I didn't put rasgulla in my eyes. He didn't give me straight to me. Next time I will just keep the eyes closed. You can never see the rasgulla ever. No. They all, when they all cooperated, they put the rasgulla in the stomach, the entire body got satisfied. They got the satisfaction. Including your eyelids, your ears, your head, whole body enjoyed that rasgulla. That nourishment, came from that activity. Does it look like, that any of the body part was exploited? No, they all cooperated and they all enjoyed it. So Krishna is a supreme enjoyer and we are part and parcel of Krishna. When we serve Krishna, when we give this result of all our activities back to Krishna, not only we get satisfied, but everybody else gets satisfied. Does it make sense now? Prabhupada gives another example of, watering the root of a tree. If you put a water in the root of the tree, the entire tree gets satisfied. You don't have to go to each leaf, each branch. No, you just put the water on the root. The whole tree gets satisfied. This is what Krishna is saying. Know that I am the enjoyer of all your sacrifices and austerities. If you cooperate with me, I am the enjoyer, but because you are connected with me, you will also enjoy. Isn't it logical? If you just get connected with Krishna, Krishna is a supreme enjoyer, you will also enjoy. Say in a Buckingham Palace, our king, is enjoying a nice palace. Don't you think the servants are enjoying the same as king? Same cleanliness, same nice, heating. They get the best dress. They get the excellent food, security, everything they get. Why? Because they have connection with Krishna and their king, their master. They get, as long as they serve the master, they'll be happy. But they say, sorry king, nothing to do with you, I resign. Okay. Can he still enjoy the palace? He's out. He'll be in 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom room in a house. Before he's enjoying the whole palace. Now he's in a small place. He has to pay his own council tax and everything, electricity bill and everything. So as long as we are serving Krishna, Krishna is a supreme enjoyer, we'll also enjoy. But as soon as we reject Krishna, you'll struggle to enjoy. In fact, you rarely will enjoy anything. Other time Prabhupada gives example of big machine. The machine like a car engine. Car engine has got so many parts. There's a spark plug and so many things are there. And then there is a small nut, small nut. As long as it is connected with the engine, we call that nut engine. You're part of a big engine, you have a value. But as soon as a nut comes out, what do we call it? Junk. It's got no value. Like a leaf on a tree. There are so many leaves on a tree. The leaves disconnects itself with the tree and comes out. What will happen to the tree, that leaf now? Then a few days, it will dry. And it will just burn to ashes in a few days. But as long as the leaf is connected with the tree, the leaf will get all the nourishment, like it will just swing in the air and get all this nourishment from the tree. But as soon as disconnected, no happiness. Same thing with us. As long as we are connected with Krishna, we'll be happy. As soon as we disconnect with Krishna, we'll not be happy. So here Krishna says in this peace formula, first understand that I am the enjoyer of all your sacrifices and all your penance. So earlier we said, it looks exploitation. Now does it look exploitation? Actually it looks the properly intelligent thing to do. They'll call it transcendental intelligence. That you do. Like a parent, a father. When father tells a child, you do this. Father tells that child for his own benefit. Father is not trying to exploit a child. He says, stay home, don't go out, it's cold outside. No, I want to go. Go. On your own. I told you not to go. But then you go out, then you're in trouble. And sometimes in our ego, we just go away. Then we get lost. Then what do you have to do? Call dad. Dad, sorry. I want to come back home. Okay, I send you money, come back. So the first peace formula, understand that Krishna is the enjoyer of all our activities. And why is he enjoyer? Because he is the proprietor of everything. He owns everything, including us, our body. So we are very, proud of our beauty. I'm young, my hair. How much we spend on our hair? Pantene Pro V. So much we spend on our body. Who gave us this body? Did you buy this body? My parents gave this body. Okay. Where did the parents get their body? So ultimately, everything is given to us by Krishna. So he is owner of everything. So Krishna is the owner, and Krishna is the enjoyer of everything, and he is the proprietor of everything. And then Krishna says, and I am the benefactor and well-wisher of all living entities. This is the most important part of this shloka. That Krishna is the greatest well-wisher of all living entities. Do we all have well-wisher in our life? Somebody is always thinking good about us. Let's discuss, who is the greatest well-wisher in our life we can see, except for Krishna. Parents, yes, good. Parents are greatest well-wisher. Anybody else? Hare Krishna, Mataji. Close family members. Guru, yes, We'll keep that topic bit away. It's closely related to Krishna. So our greatest well-wisher, what is the greatest they can do for us? They can give us love, warmth. How long they can give? Till they are alive, till we are alive. After that, is there limitations? They cannot do anything more than that. But even in this lifetime, how much they can do. I'll tell you one live example I saw in front of my eyes. One grandmother, she loved her grandchildren so much. And the children used to come to her house, and children would play, and children were so happy with the grandmother. Nice stories, nice food, they play around. They all one day went to a playground, and they're all doing these rides and slides and all. And one child fell on the ground. It was a girl, about 3-year-old girl, and she broke her leg. And then it was, ambulance came, and they all went to the hospital, and they put her bone was broken, so she was in pain. They took her to the hospital. Now doctors did whatever they could. Plaster says, it will take few days, at least 2 months before the bones will get healed. And this child, I went to this because they are my close family relatives. I went to see the family and the child. This grandmother, she loved his grandchildren so much, and she's sitting next to her grandchild. She's crying, Mama, it's too much pain. And this grandmother, she was crying. I said, I will do anything in this world to take the pain away from my grandchild. Anything. But I'm helpless, I cannot do. This child has to go through the pain. But they're both crying. And she's the well-wisher. I think in that family, nobody was greatest well-wisher than that grandmother for the grandchild. Nobody. But here you see the limitations. Our greatest well-wisher. They can only do very little for us. There are things beyond our control that they cannot help. So this is our well-wisher in the society. But here Krishna says he is a supreme well-wisher of all living entities. Sit down, beta, yeah? Sit down. Yeah. So Krishna says he is a supreme well-wisher of all living entities. Because our well-wisher, they'll stay with us for one lifetime. But Krishna, he'll be with us for all the lifetime, wherever you go. He says in our heart, because we are essentially a spirit soul. We reside in the heart. And next to us resides Krishna in the form of Paramatma. Our own personal Paramatma standing with us right now in everybody's heart. Right now, everybody has their own Paramatma. He's there right next to us. And he's helping us. You just ask him a question. I want to do this, I want to do this. And then he'll help you. And many times he asks to do us so many things, but we don't follow him. If a parent tells his children, you do this, you do this. But child says, I don't want to do this. And after some time, parent says, so be it. On your own. But Krishna, he never gives up on his children and gives up on us. We are right now, we are all in human body. And Krishna is there in a human body next to in our heart. But we have been gone through so many lifetimes. Sometimes we were all sparrows or a shark, big shark in the ocean, or a little spider, or a snail, or some creature in the jungle we don't even know. Whichever lifetime you've gone through, Krishna has been with us all the time with us. All the time. Oh, I don't believe this. How can Krishna be with us all the time? How many of you have seen Discovery Channel? Many of you have seen Discovery Channel? And they show this nice, animal kingdom. There are certain kinds of tortoise. They come out of the ocean, they lay their eggs on the beach. Then the mother goes away. And then the eggs are hatched. And as soon as these hatchlings come out, they straight away go to the ocean. Why? Because if they stay there, either some eagle or somebody will come, they'll come and eat them. Or the sun will burn them. These are just came out of the egg and they straight away run to the ocean. Who is giving them that intelligence to run towards the ocean? Did that a manual? Or did somebody had a call? All the hatchlings. There are hundreds and thousands of hatchlings are there. As soon as they come out of the egg, everyone goes to the ocean. Who is telling them to do that? It's a Paramatma in their heart. He says, you go towards ocean, otherwise you'll be in danger. How many of you have seen a new baby calf born of a cow? It's very nice, cute calf is there. And and immediately when they're born, they need to have the milk of their mother. And sometimes this calf, they can't even see where their mother is. The eyes are closed. But they know where the udders are. Where is the mother? And they go and suck the milk. Now, there are automatic machines to suck the milk of the cow's udders. How much technology it requires? Little pressure and, so sensors and so many. But this baby, just a newborn baby calf, she knows exactly how to suck the milk. Who is giving them the training? It's the Paramatma inside. So Krishna is a well-wisher of everything, no matter which lifetime you go, which body you are, He is always with you. So we understand Krishna is the greatest well-wisher. My family members, my parents, my friends, yes, they are my well-wisher. But their, scope of my well-wishing is very limited. And we respect whatever they do for us. But nobody can be more well-wisher than the Krishna. Today I'm going to give you a definition of love. Everybody heard this word called love? What is the definition of love? Anybody can say? There's so much I love you, you love me, so many movies are going on. When they give cards, give flowers. So what is love? Come on, somebody. Nobody ever heard love? What is the definition of love? What is called love? Love क्या होता है? प्रेम क्या होता है? To give without anything bad. Okay, wonderful. Very close, Mataji. Give a big round of applause to her. She is very, very brave to tell this. Anybody else wants to add anything? Or some other definition? Sacrifice. Yes, very good. Yeah, sacrifice. Anything else? Okay, I won't put you in too much spot now. Okay, this is, you must remember all your life. If you ever want to know what exactly the love is, then we'll know who exactly loves us. Love is a capacity to forgive eternally. Or just make it simple. Love is the capacity to forgive. When we have our beloved, if they hurt us, we forgive them, don't we? Sometimes we all are parents, sometimes sometimes they are harsh to the parents. Oh, you're a stupid man, mother, you don't understand me, they are so harsh to us. But then we forgive them. He's just a child. The parents, they forgive the child no matter how, impudent they are. But after some time, there is a limit. If the child is really, insulting, the parent says, get out of the house. Enough. That is the limit of their love, how much you can forgive them. But Krishna is the supreme eternal lover, because he has been forgiving us for eternity. Krishna has been telling us, don't suffer in this material world, come back to me. No, I have a cricket match to watch. Come back, you are suffering in this world. No, I have got to go to McDonald's to eat chicken and some dead bodies. You cannot be happy eating all this. Come back to me. In spiritual world, you can enjoy eternally with me. No. I have my girlfriend and boyfriend to enjoy in this world. You won't be happy here. Come back to me. No. I have my Gucci shoes to enjoy. Krishna has been telling us, come back. I'm waiting for you. Come back. And we've been rejecting them for how many times? For millions and millions of lifetimes we are rejecting him. But Krishna has still not given up on us. Don't you think this is the greatest well-wisher of our life? How many of you agree with this? Raise your hand. Only few, my God. Those who don't agree, raise your hand. Those who are not sure, raise your hand. Okay, I'll try other way. Krishna has been our supreme well-wisher. He is the he has the capacity to forgive us eternally, no matter what we do. Sometimes in some other faith they say, if you sin, you'll be thrown to the hell eternally. That doesn't mean that the God loves us. If our Father, our supreme lover, going to throw us eternally into hell, is that a love? That cannot be love. Yes, we may have made some mistake. The God, he loves us and he forgives us. Yes, he's our supreme lover. Okay, big philosophy, lot of philosophy. You want to hear one story, one short story? Earlier we talked about, if you are lost in a holiday and you want to go back to your home, what is the first thing you do? You call your father. That means re-establishing relationship with Krishna. So in this world, if you want to become happy, what is the easiest way to do it is just contact Krishna. Once you establish a relationship with Krishna, you'll be happy. So there is one story. There was this kingdom, and the kingdom had one king. And this king was very loving to all his citizens. And there was, king has so many employees. They work for the king, and the king pays them very nicely, and they all are happy. So king had some men, they were doing some work in his palace. They were nice craftsmen, and they are royal craftsmen, and they do all these nice things in a palace. Someday something broke, and this royal craftsman was not available. He had gone somewhere else. So king asked his minister, "There's something wrong in my palace, bring a craftsman." He said, "No, there is not a good craftsman." He said, "There's one craftsman. He lives very far off in the kingdom, in the city. Can I call him?" He says, "Yes, it's better than nothing. Just call him." So the craftsman comes, and he fixes whatever the problem was there in the palace. He fixes very nicely. So this king says, "Oh, you've done a very nice job for me. How much shall I pay you?" So, "King, I do not want to be paid. I do not want any money. I just want you to come and have lunch at my house." He says, "What kind of request is this? I owe you money and you're asking me to come to your house?" He said, "That's it, I'll be just happy. You're such a nice king. You've been looking after us so nicely. So just come for a lunch at my house." And king says, "Yes, if this is your wish, I'll come." He says, "When can I come?" And the craftsman says, "Come anytime you feel like, whenever you're free. You're a very busy man." So, "Yes, I'll tell you, my diary is full. I'll tell you when I can come." So he told his minister, "Please make an arrangement, to come go to this lunch at his craftsman's house." So the king got busy, and one day king said, "Hey, remember that craftsman I did go for a lunch?" He asked his minister. He said, "Yes, yes." He says, "When am I going?" He said, "Sorry, king, I think you should not go." He says, "Why?" So his house is very far off. And when you travel, you travel with horses and elephants, and, so many people will be with you, your servants with you. There is not a good road to go there. He lives very far off the kingdom." He said, "So what? Build a road." Build a road to his house, and then I can go. Okay, we build a road. But king, his house is a very dilapidated old house. Hardly 2 people can stay inside. And you go with your servants and so many of your ministers. This house is not fit for you to take lunch. So what? Build a nice house for him. So king's order. So they built a big, palatial mansion house for this craftsman. The king said, "Now let's go." He said, "Sorry, king, he cannot go." "Why?" "He's a very poor craftsman. He will only serve you some rice and dal. And you're a king. This food is not fit for you. There should be a nice, feast for you. So what? Give him all the ingredients that is required for the feast." So everything was provided. "Oh, king, still you cannot go." "Why?" "Because the area around is all desert and it's not nice." "Okay, make a nice ground around his palace." So this way, this craftsman, he got all the facility what king has in his own palace. There's a nice road to his house. He has nice mansion. He has all the money and the ingredients that is required to host a king. And it's nice. Everybody's nice around them. And he says, King, so he just wears a normal working clothes. Give him a nice jewelry and clothes to him. Now, my dear friend, don't you think this man was very intelligent? If king asked him, how much shall I pay you? He says, pay me this much money. That much money, how many days he could have survived? Be day or a 2 or a 3 or a month. But he just made a friendship with king. He said, come for a lunch at my house. Now he has got all the facility what king has. So let's conclude our today's class. If you want to become happy in this lifetime, Krishna says here, make connection with me. If you're connected to Krishna, Krishna is a supreme enjoyer. And when we connected with Krishna, we also enjoy with Krishna. Thank you all very much. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Anybody has any questions or comments? Something, is not clear? You would like to ask anything? You're all happy? You're all peaceful? What is the basic requirement to become happy? Huh? No, that's not what we discussed. Peace. Yeah. And we cannot be peaceful if our senses are not in control. So sense control is very much required. Yeah, Hare Krishna. And to become happy, the easiest way is that first make a relationship with Krishna. Contact Krishna. And do you want to know a personal number to connect to Krishna? Whenever you want to talk to Krishna, would you like to have a number? It's a very secret number. I'm going to give you free today. Anytime you can call Krishna. That line never becomes engaged, and it definitely picks up that line. Yeah? Do you want to know the number? Would you repeat after me? Okay? All ready? Everybody has to say this number and remember it. It's written here. Okay, repeat after us. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Ram. Hare Ram. Ram Ram. Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So you can dial this number anytime you want. When Krishna says, hello, and what would you say? I give you secret. You can talk to Krishna. If Krishna says hello, what would you say? Huh? We all want God, isn't it? Sometimes we sing bhajan, Bhagwan darshan do, darshan do, darshan do. Abhi Bhagwan darshan de rahe. Hello. What would you talk to him? Okay. Yeah. So when Krishna says hello, what would you should say? Krishna, I love you. How can I serve you? I want to serve you, Krishna. Like the story in the king. So, Krishna, I want to serve you. How do I serve you? Please engage me in your service. So you can practice this now. In a few minutes, we're going to do a kirtan now. So kirtan, we can collectively dial a number to Krishna. Yeah, we all chant Hare Krishna together. And then, so when you're chanting, when you're hearing, you fold a hand like this, that let the Krishna's name go into your ears, and then we dial the number. Yeah? At that time, to get the best reception, we raise our hand, isn't it? Mobile requires a good reception. So you raise your hand, say, Krishna, I am yours. Please engage me in your service. You can all do this and see what happens to your life. When Krishna answers your phone, what you should say? Please engage me in your service. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. You can all stand up now. We'll have Kirtan now.
Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Pristaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatyadeshatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasati Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Radha Gokulananda, Radha Gokulananda Radhe. Jaya Radha Madan Mohan, Radha Madan Mohan Radhe. Jaya Panchatattva, Jaya Panchatattva, Jaya Panchatattva, Jaya Panchatattva. Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. श्री हरि नाम संकीर्तन की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे।
जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्रजकाचार्य स्तोत्र शत श्री श्रीमद हिज डिवाइन ग्रेस अभय चरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत समशिला प्रभुपाद की, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की, नामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की। प्रेम से कहो जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड श्री गिरि गोवर्धन की। श्री वृंदावन धाम की, श्री नवदीप मायापुर धाम की, पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की, गंगा माई की, जमुना माई की, भक्ति देवी की, तुलसी महारानी की, कलियुग पावन श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की, बृहत मृदंग ट्रांसिनेंटल बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की, ट्रांसिनेंटल प्रसादम डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की। निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे। All glories to assembled devotees, all glories to assembled devotees, all glories to assembled devotees, all glories, all glories, all glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga, all glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Namaste Narasimhaya, Praladhaladayane, Hiranyakashipu Rakshaha, Shilatankanakalaye, Itho Narasimha Parato Narasimha, Yato Yato Yami Tato Narasimha, Gahir Narasimha Hrudaye Narasimha, Narasimhadem Sharanam Prapade, Tava Kara Kamalavare Nakam Adbhuta Shringa Dalita Hiranyakashipu हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृङ्गं केशवधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे तव कर कमलवरे नाका अद्भुत शृंगा धलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृङ्गा केशवधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे तव कर कमलवरेणकम् अद्भुत शृङ्गं दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृङ्गं केशवधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल नित्य गौर हरि बोल
Singing very well. I could try, yes. Sorry. Mahaprasade Govinde Nama Brahmani Vaishnave Solpa Punyavadam Rajan Vishwaso Naiva Jayate Sharira Vidya Jal जदेन्द्रियेता हे काल जीवे फीले विषय सागरे तार मध्ये जीवाते लोभमाय सुदुर्मदे ताके जेदा कठिन संसारे कृष्ण बेड़ा दया माय कौरी बार जीव जाय स्वप्रसाद नदील भाई सया नामृद पावो राधा कृष्ण गुण गावो प्रेम में दाखो चैतन्य निताय जय निमाय जय निदाय जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण महाप्रसादम की जय।
Hare Krishna. So welcome you all to our Sunday Feast program. Couple of announcements. You know, we had a nice New Year Kirtan and we took a couple of weeks off. We had this normal program. But now the festivities will start again. You know, throughout the years we have so many festivals to do. So next Sunday we'll be celebrating a festival called Advaitacharya Appearance Day. How many of you heard this personality called Advaitacharya? Probably those who are from Bengal, probably they have heard it. But many of you might not have heard it. So we all sing in a kirtan, you know, Jai Panchatattva, Shri Panchatattva Bhagwan ki Jai. So there are 5 people, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita, Gadadhar and Shivas. There are 5 personalities are there. So they are called Panchatattva. And they came, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is, you know, in the form of, is a Krishna, came in the mood of Radharani. And he came, he brought 4 personalities with him. And one of them is Advaitacharya. So if you have a picture here, if you see a picture here, next to Narsingdev, this is Panchatattva. Or if you want to see in detail, behind our shop, there's a big picture there. So next Sunday, we'll be celebrating the appearance of Advaitacharya. So please come, it is a nice festival. We'll understand who is Advaitacharya, you know, why we should know about him, and you know, what contribution he made to the devotee community. So that we'll be celebrating on next Sunday, Advaitacharya's appearance day. And the following Friday, which is 30th of January, is a great festival called Nityanand Trayodashi. This is appearance of Shri Nityanand Prabhu. How many of you heard of Nityanand Prabhu? Some of you, but not many of us have heard of it. So this is a great day to understand what is Nityanand Prabhu. If you understand Advaitacharya's appearance, then you can easily understand who is Nityanand Prabhu. So we won't be meeting on Friday, but on Sunday, which is 1st February, so not Sunday, Sunday after, we'll be celebrating Nityanand Trayodashi. So we'll all get together here, we'll understand who is Nityanand Prabhu, and what are the benefits of following the instructions of Nityanand Prabhu. There are great benefits, some amazing benefits are there, you know, if you follow his instructions. So there are 2 wonderful festivals are coming. So next 2 Sundays, we'll have this appearance day festival, Advaitacharya and Nityanand Prabhu. And in the next month, we'll be celebrating Gaur Purnima, the appearance of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So if you understand next 2 Sundays, you'll understand who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It all follows it, you know, Advaitacharya, Nityananda and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So that we'll know about, we'll tell more about that festivities of Gaur Purnima later on. But next 2 Sundays, you know, please try to come on regular 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And we are trying to bring some nice outside speaker for these 2 festivals. And you know, nice education. We as education, we all like to understand something new, something you can learn something new every Sunday. So please do come these next 2 Sundays. Anybody who has come for the first time or after a long time? Any guest, new guest today? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Prabhuji, you are not new. Prabhuji, would you like to introduce yourself if you don't mind? Uh-huh. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Stoke Hospital, okay. Nepal, Jai. Jai. Yeah, we have a great Yadav right on the altar. Rakesha. Thank you very much, Shobhaji. Please welcome our devotees by 3 times loudly chanting. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Please join us, Prabhuji. Every Sunday we are here. Please join us for the various festivities that we have. Hare Krishna. Anybody else for the first time? No, I think we're all regulars. Okay, thank you very much. Now, Prasadam is ready upstairs, first floor. Please take your Prasadam now. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.